The first kit we will go over is this one right here. And this is a 12-in-1 kit. I'm bringing up who it's by. It's by Emdforce. Emdforce. We have a flashlight. I know that it takes a AA battery. A lot of these kits are the same components. They just have a little bit of differences. Got different levels, including flashing, so this is good signaling, good low light, and signaling. Also, it is focusable. So I can sit there and shine it, make it smaller, bigger. I played with it and it does a reasonable job. It also has enough room in here that I could take this battery and wrap it in a cellophane so that it doesn't lose any charge over a period of time. It's actually kind of sloppy in there, which is fine as long as it works. Alright, so this is one, and this happens to be the same flashlight in all of these kits. So I got a flashlight. I have a whistle. Plastic has a little clip that can go onto your belt. These are survival kits. You leave them in your glove box. You carry them with you. You use them when things have gone bad. You lost everything else. I have a bracelet. The bracelet's kind of a neat little device. You can always take apart the paracord in here. It has its own whistle right here, which works really well. It also has a compass. You do have to kind of give it time, let it set. But this also has striker and a fire rod for starting fires. So you can keep that with you. Clips in. And you have this as an alternative method. So if you have two people you're with, one person gets this, one person keep this kit. I have another fire starter, the regular one. This is probably the one you'd use. This is actually a pretty massive one. It comes with its own striker, so you don't have to wear it on the knife. And you just untie some knots here. I'm not going to do that right now. We all know how this works. There is an oxide area on here, so you do need to scrape that out before you can start getting sparks. You need to have some form of tinder. You can use some vegetation roughed up. You can use clothing, tint or lint from your pockets. And sometimes it makes sense to go ahead and make some and have it ready to go. Another whistle. And we got a loud whistle. So we literally have 3 whistles in this kit. A knife. One reason I picked this kit is because of the knife. This is one of the better ones that I have seen. Goes open, has a nice point that can break, but the knife would still be usable, and it locks up reasonably good. There's some wiggling, but this is an emergency knife. It's not made to be used every day. It's not a carry knife. It locks though. To go like that, unlocks it. And I've seen some pretty small chintzy knives in these kits. The ones I picked all have decent. You can also clip it on. So I have a knife. I have an old-fashioned watch. No, I'm pretty sure this is a compass. Pointing to north. This also, when charged, will glow in the dark. This compass is not a map reading compass. This is for you to be able to figure out where you're going, walk to a certain position, and then shoot again. You're going to go like this essentially and see where you're doing. So navigation with this is trickier than some choices, but this will work. It'll tell you which direction. You generally want to stay with your vehicle anyway. Don't leave your vehicle. How many times do they find the vehicle first and the people wander off? I have a pen. I kind of actually like to have a pen here. You can leave notes if you have paper. It has a breaker here for breaking into glass, and it can be used for self-defense. Probably the knife first, but this you can carry with you. It's more discreet. And there's the pen. It just rotates. So it's called a tactical pen. I have something I'm not sure what it is. That's not good. Let's see. I guess it looks like it's a multiple device kit. Can opener right here. Probably open bottles here. Get a little knife blade here. And you can do, it's the smallest ruler in the history of the world. And you can do some nuts and bolts on this. It has a way to sit in here. So we got that. I do have this one, which I think is a more effective little tool. You got a bottle opener, can opener. You have, once again, for breaking nuts and loosening nuts to get into the bolts and everything. This right here is for wing nuts. A lot of people don't know that, but you put it on there. The wing nuts can get so tight, this will crank it in. You have a little bit of a saw here. You have a little bit of a blade here. You have a longer ruler than that one. And this is for button compasses. You can put it like this and get yourself a sense on which direction you're going. I don't know how usable it is. As a can opener and as a bottle opener, it's highly usable. And it comes with the kit, so hey, can't complain, right? And I'm wasting time putting this in here. Alright, so that is one kit right there. The Emdforce kit. It's a nice little kit. You got a case here. It is supposed to be waterproof. It does have a gasket in here. I don't know how waterproof it will be. And all of the kits that I'm going to be showing you, with the exception of this one right here, will have the same plastic container. Now, they just have a little different tools and little different items in it. It locks down securely. Okay, you could use this for carrying other items if you put those in your pockets. If you have to store something, it's probably best to keep it in here, but at the same time, split some of the other parts up to different people. That way, if we have a disaster or catastrophe with one individual, you don't lose all of your tools. It's a nice little kit.